There it is. Hey, what's up, guys? It is build day. I'm excited. I'm also tired. I have coffee. I am here with my friend who I have not confirmation on camera, no off on camera. Yeah. Hey, it's Ben, also known as Anthea or Banthea. You've seen him a couple times on the channel. Yeah, so we're at Fry's, which if you're unfamiliar with what Fry's is, it is a giant store where they sell computer parts, but they also sell chairs, furniture, candy, just about everything. Literally just about everything. But we come here for the computer parts because they're pretty bomb. So we're here, gonna make it happen. Told you guys I'd vlog as much as I could for the day for the event. So we'll see what we can get footage of, and we'll have a blast with it. This video is being recorded on Monday. It probably won't make it up on the channel until Tuesday-ish. So this might be Vlogmas day 20. We'll see. We'll see. So we'll play it by ear. All right, let's head on in. What you doing, buddy?
Beating the gym.
It's a gym.
Go Team Instinct.
I don't actually know if I can show that on YouTube. That might be copyrighted.
Oh, shit.
Don't sue me, Nintendo.
Victory.
Don't sue me, Nintendo. Clearly an eventful shopping trip. Clearly. There's an NZXT case that I'm looking for. Although this one's tempting too. The in-win case, these are cool. Where are we at? Where are we at? Video's on here. I always like these cases too. Those are like all see-through and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Pretty dope. Those are all the massive. Mucho.
Oh.
Now it's yellow. So we had a little bit of a detour. We ended up at Fry's out in the city of industry, but they didn't have like 3 or 4 of the parts I was looking for, so I was like, forget it, we're going somewhere else. So now we're out in Orange County. Stopped for lunch because we had growling bellies, but now we no longer have growling bellies. We have our food babies are satisfied. He's glowing like an angel over there. So now we're hitting Micro Center up, and we're gonna see what happens. I really don't want to buy all this stuff online because that's not fun. Because I don't have to wait till after Christmas till I get my crap, and that's also not fun. But we'll see what happens. We're gonna play it by ear, see what happens, and hopefully good things. Because today's been full of more hiccups than I was expecting. A lot more hiccups. It's also really funny because he's over there just staring out into nowhere as I'm vlogging. the awkward problem of having a friend that vlogs. You're just like, what do I do? What do I say? Most people just stare at you like you're a weirdo. They're like, why are you talking to your camera? Then you just tell people you're like talking to your non-existent girlfriend, or in this case, wife, because nobody believes that nerds can get married. So like, you can't be married. You're a nerd. You're a nerd. We're gonna turn here.
Huzzah.
All right, we're here. We're here. Forgot that this place has really tiny carts. You just like, this is what we're looking for. This is where we want to be. What we're looking at, picked up today, if I can get this out of here. So we picked up just a simple Acer monitor for the rendering and editing computer, so I can still keep the 2 monitors that I have now. Ended up with a Corsair Carbide Series 300R case, nice and simple. Looks good. Fit everything. It's not flashy, which is perfect for me because my computer sits over in a corner, so it doesn't matter. We're looking at the Asus Maximus 8 Hero motherboard, which looking forward to. They didn't have the one I was looking for, so I ended up getting a nicer one. So that's kind of awkward. Picked up a EVGA Superclocked GeForce GTX 1070. Great. Landed with a H100i V2 for the liquid cooling system. Of course, with a Corsair CX750M 750 watt power supply, which would be more than what I need for the graphics card. Is that your big deal? Of course, we have the i7 processor, good, with a Samsung on the solid state drive, 250 gigabytes. We've got 16 gigabytes of Corsair Vengeance memory. I went with the 3000 megahertz because I can just overclock it, pump it up. Of course, need your operating system. It's not exciting, but it is important. We have two 2 terabyte WD Western Digital desktop hard drives. So that's all we got. Should be good. Got everything we needed after the first hiccups and the first experience. And that's it. So when we get home, we'll probably go over some of the parts and stuff like that, and I'll do a little bit more of a sit down and go over the stuff we purchased. But yeah, what's up? So that was all the footage I got from yesterday's shopping trip, only because by the time we got to Micro Center, which was this place, the second place we visited in the video, we actually had someone by the name of David. So David from Micro Center, I know you'll never see this, but you're the man. Basically, once he found out we were doing a fresh build on a computer, we weren't just looking for 1 or 2 parts, he basically was like, cool. So he pulled us over to his computer, got our budget down, and he kept track of everything we were doing, searched it up in the store, price matched it for me without even me asking to price match it, and he gave me the best deals on everything, and he got me just almost like on like the dot for my budget. Budget was $2,000, and he got me to $19.94 and 70 something cents. So beautiful. So I know we went over the stuff already for everything, but we got a little bit better light here, so we'll go over this real quick. So we have our monitor down here for the rendering computer, which would be great. Got this bad boy for $100. We have our, see if we can get the camera right. Got our Corsair memory. Just rocking 16 gigabytes for now. Eventually I can go up to 32 if I need, but 16 is more than enough for me right now. Of course, operating system. Got the Samsung SSD, the Evo. See if I can get the camera down. There we go. 250 gigabytes, which would be perfect for operating system and WoW. Of course, the i7 67K LGA 1151 processor, which I'm really excited about. This, I actually got the processor. I got like 20-30 bucks cheaper in store at Micro Center than I would have got it online at Newegg. So, choice. The 2 Western Digital 2 terabyte hard drives, 72 RPMs, which, since a lot of the stuff just basically runs my Steam games, I'm not really worried about, like, I know there's better hard drives out there, but for at least for right now, these are pretty much just holding Steam games and like editing software, stuff like that, so it should be more than enough. Of course, the thing everybody loves most and wants to talk about most, the graphics card, the GPU. We're looking at the GTX 1070, which I'm very, very excited about. 8 gigabytes of GDDR5, all that stuff, I guess. So pretty snazzy. I'm looking forward to it. I'm not the biggest fan of how the card itself looks. I like the solid, almost looks like a brick. But this was the best bang for my buck that I can get. And since I got a good deal on a bunch of the other parts, I decided to spend a little more than I planned on the graphics card, which I'm getting more than okay with. Of course, we have our water cooling system, which I'm kind of going over these. I know we already went over them at the end of the shopping trip, but they're going to be kind of fun to show you guys actually up close and talk about it in a little bit more detail. The H100i V2. I currently have the H100i in my current computer, and I've been nothing but happy with it. So this was great, and again, this is one of the ones he price matched for us. We got it for $109, even though it's listed for $130 here. So he gave it to us just about 20 bucks cheaper, which is always great. If you guys can invest in a liquid cooling system like this, a closed loop system, it's perfect. Maintenance is very little on it. I clean mine out about once a month, and it's wonderful. So recommend that. And then, of course, the power supply, because without this, you ain't doing nothing. I just got a 750 watt. I just went with the bronze on the power supply. Not fully modular, but partially, so it's good enough for me. This is still just a good enough power supply. Like, you don't need a gold rated power supply to be effective or make it. Basically, you just have to make sure you're gonna have enough to run all your parts and stuff like that. And the bronze is perfectly fine. And then, of course, one of my favorite parts is always the motherboard. Kind of brings it all together. It's what keeps everything together. It's great. So this is that. We'll crack open the box real quick for kicks and giggles. I do apologize for the awkward camera angles. I'm not actually looking at my camera to turn it around. So there we go. That is our beautiful motherboard. Gorgeous, isn't she? I can't wait. This is, of course, as you can see on the box, the Maximus Hero, or the Maximus 8 Hero. I have the Maximus 4 Hero in my current computer, 4 or 5, I don't remember. And again, nothing but love for that motherboard. It's been great. I've had no problems with it, so it was just the logical conclusion to me to get the next one. Very happy with it. And then, of course, just the case. A very simple case. It's not flashy. Like, even the side panel isn't even see-through like my current one is. Because my computer sits like over in the corner like that, just chilling. Don't mind the mess. So there's no point to really have it be flashy. And it just has to be spacious and practical for a build. As long as my cable management can be good and it's easy to move around in. Because I have big hands, so sometimes building this stuff isn't always easy. So the less stress I can put on myself and the easier it can be for me to put it all together, the better. But I ended up getting, like I said before, the Corsair, the Carbide. Let me turn around here so you guys can see. We got the Carbide, the 300R. So very cool, very excited. And as soon as I can get this all built together, of course, there will be video footage of that. But I haven't had a chance to put it together yet because we've just been busy. We've been busy. So it'll get put together eventually. I'm just gotta find time. So that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is Vlogmas Day 20. Kind of excited. Actually, no lie, very excited. But yeah, so as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. And I'll catch you next time.